Hey, boys and girls. It's time for Uncle Jay Explains the News. Now here's the guy who helps little minds understand big news stories, Uncle Jay.
Hi, boys and girls. Hope you had a good weekend and a happy Valentine's Day. And today is President's Day. It's one of those Monday holidays where we honor a person or event by leaving our garbage at the curb for an extra day to symbolize that we will never throw away our admiration for that holiday and will always separate our cans from it. And so today, boys and girls, we are going to take a holiday from the usual news to look at the special Mondays. You know, when Uncle Jay was a kid way back in the olden days, it's real. All the holidays happened on their actual days. But in 1971, a new law made some of the holidays move. Instead of the real days, we would now observe them on fake days. The nearest, Mondays. Congress ruled that America could take that day off and that they could take the whole week off. So here are the days. There's President's Day, and that's when we honor America's presidents by talking about the ones we can save on at some sale. Now, sadly, that makes some Americans think that this guy was one of the presidents, and he wasn't, just these guys. At the end of May comes Memorial Day, when we remember those who gave their lives for America. Now, some people get that confused with Veterans Day in November. And the way to tell the difference, boys and girls, is that the living veterans were able to complain about the day being moved to Mondays, and they got it moved back to the original day. Squeaky wheel, you know. Memorial Day, though, did get to keep the car race and the barbecues. And then comes Labor Day, and that's always been on a Monday. And in the olden days, school never started until after Labor Day. It's one of the few things your parents can't say was worse when they were kids. Don't let them get away with that one. Then comes Columbus Day, when we honor the man who first discovered America, even though he wasn't the first. Plus, he thought he'd landed in Asia. This is kind of like creating a holiday for the record executive who didn't see any potential in this band in 1962 and didn't hire them. And all his troubles seemed so far away. Now, maybe you've noticed that we skipped one of the holiday, and that would be Martin Luther King Day. And that's because we talked about that a lot on the day it happened this year. You can go see that episode right after this one. Now, so far, Martin Luther King Day has managed to escape the crass commercialism of the other holidays. But someday, somebody somewhere is going to say, "This weekend, I have a dream to have the lowest prices on appliances in the tri-state." It's going to happen. So enjoy your holiday, boys and girls, and we'll get back to explaining the regular news next week. Until then, remember, a great kid is great news.